have entered the realm of the truth. Mickey the truth. If you tell it, know what it is. If you clean, then clear your name. Whichever way it go, it'll definitely be the truth.
Yeah, they be like, who is this Mickey Truth girl? Who qualifies her to put a work on these people?
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Mickey Truth, aka the Queen of Paperwork, and I am back with another video. As always, all information contained in this video is for entertainment, educational purposes only. All information used in this video is per the Fair Use Act, and any conclusion that you draw is on you, not me, so let's get it! Alright, so y'all know tomorrow they will be holding court for YNW Melly in regards to the motions that have been filed. And y'all know I'm going to be in the office, so I won't be able to go live. However, Music 101 is supposed to stream live, so y'all definitely tap in. But you know your girl is definitely going to react to it once I get off tomorrow. However, I wanted to leave y'all on this note before the motion hearing tomorrow, and that's to give you an update in regards to what we should expect to happen in the next 2 days with the motion hearings, meaning we should see some good back and forth between the two sides, okay? And when I say that, I mean in regards to legal arguments, okay? Because the state has officially filed a motion to strike, yes, to strike that Assistant State Attorney Christine Bradley not be included in the witness list for trial that was filed. And as they said in the open, you know what? I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just read what words say, okay? Now, the state attorney, Howard Pryor, came before the judge. And, you know, that's just the person filing it, okay? Now, it says here, 1, on September 29, 2023, defendant Demons filed a supplemental witness list for trial. Defendant listed ASA Christine Bradley, the assigned trial prosecutor in the instant case, in the supplemental pleading as a witness he intends to call at trial. 2, on October 6, 2023, a hearing on defendant's pending motion to recuse ASA Bradley and the entire state attorney's office for the 17th Judicial Circuit. Defendant advised this court he intends to call ASA Bradley to testify at trial regarding Detective Mark Moretti's out-of-court statements. Those statements pertain to the service of a search warrant for a cellular phone belonging to Jamie King as part of a witness tampering investigation. Now, I just want to put out there that although this was for witness tampering, this information is included on this case, meaning you can go review the actual motion that was filed by her lawyer on Melly's case, right? You also can see that her request to get her phone back is on Melly's case. Also, you can, okay, see that her phone evidence was included in the trial. So, again, I kind of feel like that was a way to separate, like it had nothing to do with this case, but in my opinion, it's definitely a side to this case, right? 3, the Honorable Court ordered the parties to brief the issue with respect to the possibility of ASA Bradley becoming a witness at trial. 4, the state incorporates its memorandum of law in support of an order denying defendant's motion to recuse the state attorney's office by reference herein. As fully set forth in the memorandum, ASA Bradley does not have any personal knowledge of Detective Moretti's statement made on October 12, 2023. According to the testimony of ASA Michelle Bostros, ASA Bradley was not present at the time the statement was made. ASA Bostro testified only she, Detective Moretti, and Deputy Adam Gorell were present at the time. The detective asked the deputy to say he was present during the execution of a search warrant for Ms. King's cellular phone. ASA Bradley testified she spoke with Detective Moretti on an unknown date following the service of the search warrant. As ASA Bradley recalled, Detective Moretti advised he asked Detective Gorell if he was outside the room when everything went down. And Detective Gorell said something to the effect of, "I can be if you need me to." ASA Bradley stated Detective Moretti interpreted the comment as a flippant joke. Not a flippant, okay? 5, assuming this court grants defendants the opportunity to cross-examine Detective Moretti about the statement made during the tampering investigation, and assuming Detective Moretti testified consistent with what he told ASA Bradley, The defendant may call ASA Brostros, who has personal knowledge of the statement, to impeach Detective Moretti's trial testimony with a prior inconsistent statement. In this scenario, the defendant cannot call ASA Bradley to impeach Detective Moretti, as she has no personal knowledge of the statement made on October 12, 2023. 6. Further, Detective Moretti's statement made to ASA Bradley at a later date are hearsay for which no exception applies. In such instance, Detective Moretti's statements to ASA Bradley would be consistent with his in-court testimony and not admissible under Section 90.608 Florida Statute 1995. 7. Moreover, if this court grants defendants the opportunity to cross-examine Detective Moretti about the statement made during the tampering investigation, and Detective Moretti testify consistent with ASA Brustro's account, there will be no basis to impeach Detective Moretti's in-court testimony. The defendant will have the very evidence he sought in order to call Detective Moretti's credibility into question. The purpose of attacking in-court testimony with a prior inconsistent statement is to raise doubt as to the truthfulness of both statements. Okay, and then it gives case laws. It will be counterintuitive for the defendant to raise doubt as to the truthfulness of Detective Moretti's statement. He did, in fact, tell Deputy Gorell to say he was present during the service or execution of the search warrant. As such, the only basis for calling ASA Bradley would be to create a conflict where the trial prosecutor is called to testify in the current trial. 8. Accordingly, ASA Bradley should be stricken. I said stricken. Stricken from defendant's supplemental witness list for trial, as there is no good faith basis to call her as a defense witness. Now, listen, I will say this. They are trying real hard, which makes sense. I mean, it only makes sense because, for one, whether she was active on the case or not, having a state attorney, let alone an attorney at all, take the stand to have to answer truthfully under oath, ain't no telling what type of curveballs they might try to throw in there. I'm just saying, right? Now, with that being said, now ASA Bradley is on a motion by herself. However, they did come back to file a motion not only for the state attorney, who is Harold Pryor, but also Assistant State Attorney Regina Foltz and Christopher Killeron. Now, again, it makes sense, right? They don't want those attorneys up there on that page. And it basically says a little less than the same thing, but basically they have no personal knowledge of what happened that day. Now, this is my question to you guys. And to be honest, this is just where my mind is at. Is at the end of the day, even if they're not there when it happened, ASA Boostros has already testified under oath and on the record that multiple conversations was had between all these people in the state attorney's office in regards to what to do about the situation. And in conclusion, nothing was done up until recently, which was a year later. Would I hold any weight? I don't know. But come tomorrow, we're going to be able to hear all the motions. Now, mind you, I won't be there live to break it down, but we will break it down afterwards. And with that being said, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to pull up on your girl, Mickey Truth. And as always, go over to MickeyTruth.com and get you that merch because you know your girl stay with that work. So until next time, hello. You rappers ain't safe. No matter what you go through, do what you got to do and conquer the world.